Aline frocks, three methods here, but without darts. Okay, without darts. You can take 2.5 or 3 yards for your frock, 45 inches width. Okay, for like this your fabric. This is your selvage. There are 2 selvage here. This is a good side and this is a wrong side. Okay, first of all you draw your hemline. Okay, we start from this line. Your length of the garment 44 inches, add 2 inches for sewing allowance. You measure from this line. Okay, this is your shoulder line. Shoulder line for this garment 14 inches, divided by 2, 7 inches. Okay, without sewing allowance. I mark number 1, number 2. Shoulder slope you measure 1.5 inch. Okay, number 3. Neck circumference 14 inches, divided by 4, 3.5 inches, reduce half inch. Okay, then 3 inches. I mark number 4. I connect number 3 and number 4. This is my shoulder line. Neck depth 6 inches enough. You can, if you want, you can change neck depth and neck shape. Okay, I measure 6 inches. Now I am going to draw armhole. I measure 7 inches. 1 to 2 measurement 7 inches. Same measurement I measure to down. Again I measure 1 to 2 measurement 7 inches, and I mark number 5, 6, number 7. I connect number 3 and number 7. Number 3 and number 7. I connect 2 points, and this is the middle of the line. Number 8. I measure half inch for this side into. I mark number 9. I connect number 2 and number 9. I extend to the armhole line. I measure 2 inches for this side from this line. Okay, 2 inches. I mark number 11. Now I am going to draw front armhole like this. Okay. For this garment, bust measurements 32 inches, divided by 4, 8 inches, at 1 inch for easy, 9 inches. Okay. Number 12. This number 7 and number 3 line for back armhole. Okay, for back armhole. Again, now I am going to measure. Now I am going to draw waistline. Waist from number 4 to down to the waist, 13 inches, 13 inches, okay. This is the waistline. Again I measure 6 inches to draw my hip line. Waist to hip line 6 inches, enough for this garment. Now I'm going to draw this one without darts, okay. I measure waist circumference 24 inches, divide by 4, 6 inches, add 1 for easy, okay. This is a simple frock. This is the evening frock, okay. Then 1 inch for easy, not for sewing allowance or darts, no darts, okay, without sewing allowance. 24 divided by 4, 6 inches, add 1 inch, 7 inches, okay. Hem width, hip measurement divided by 4 and add 5 inches, okay. This garment hip circumference 33 inches, divided by 4 and 5 inches is equal to 13¼ inch. Okay, now I am going to connect waist point and hem point. This is hem and waist line, okay, and armhole line and waist line, okay. You should measure, but no need this garment. If you measure, it is better. This garment hip circumference 33 inches, divided by 4, 8¼ inch, and add 1 inch for easy, because of this is a easy, not tight garment. 8¼ inch, 9¼ inch, okay, 9¼ inch. Hip circumference 33 inches, divided by 4 and add 1 inch, 9¼ inch. You should check this line, okay. Enough for our hip circumference, okay. You should check this line and curve this line, curve like this, okay, and measure the difference of these two lines. Then measure like this. You should draw. It's a nice curve, okay. If you want, you can get more than like this. Now I am going to cut from hemline. This one better, okay. I had sewing allowance 1 inch. So armhole 1/2 inch enough. shoulder line ½ inch enough. For neckline, sewing allowance 1/4 inch enough. Okay, this is my front side. This is my fold side. For back part, if you want fold side, you can from this area, or you can fold like this. Okay, you can fold like this. Okay. Now I'm going to cut from this side. Okay, you should fold like this. Fold. Okay, this one fold side. Now I'm going to draw back armhole. Number 3 and number 7. This is line. This line for the back armhole. I measure 3/4 or 1 inch. Okay, this is my back armhole. This is back armhole. Middle of the number 3 and number 7. This line, middle of this line. Okay, I measure 3/4 or 1 inch. This is the back armhole line. You should measure these two curve lines. This one for back front side, this one for back side. You should these are equal, but back one you should extend like this. This is the back shoulder line. Okay, then both curves are same. Now I'm going to draw back neck line from this point. Measure 1.5 or 2 inches. Okay, this back neckline. It is high neck. Okay, high neck. Now okay, my back part circumference 4 inches easy. Okay, if you want, you can sew these 2 points from back part. For back part, two strips of fabric. Okay, then you can tie like a bow middle of the back side. Okay, number 2, you can sew, pull and sew a elastic to on the waist level from your wrong side. Can you understand? You can sew, pull and sew a elastic ½ inch enough on your waist level from wrong side. This is the number 2. The third one, you can cut fabric like this, fold and fold again. You should iron. This is your front side. Okay, this is your front side and this is your waist level. You can sew like this from this for your waist circumference, and this you should keep a mouth like this to insert your cord. Then you can full and you can tie from this middle of the waist circumference in front. Okay, Now I'm going to talk about your sleeve. Your sleeve. This is fall side, okay? This is your fabric fall side, and then I measure 2 inches from this point. I measure my crown height. You know your crown height, 4¼ inch or 4½ inch or 4¾ inch. For this garment, 4¼ inch enough, okay? I'll draw a horizontal line like this. For this garment, the body measurement, armhole circumference 14 inches. But you should measure your armhole curve, not the body, from your block, okay? Then 7 and 3/4, okay? 7 and 3/4. I connect these 2 points and I divide into this line, middle of the line, again divide into 4, okay? From this point I measure ½ inch. From this point I measure 1/4 inch and ½ inch, okay? This is my guideline. This is my guideline. Now I'm going to draw my front armhole through ½ inch, okay? And again now I'm going to draw a back part, same this line, and you should draw through 1/4 inch, okay? This one for back part. Sleeve length in 6 inches and 1¼ for sewing allowance, okay? This is my cut line. Now the sleeve end circumference you should measure, but I take from this point, reduce 1 inch for this measurement, okay? 1 inch, reduce more than like this, 1 inch, okay? You should measure your circumference and divide by 2. Now I'm going to cut, but if you want gather your shoulder from this area, you measure 1½ inch. If you want, you can take 6 inches or 8 inches, okay? 4 inches, 6 inches, 8 inches. But normal, this is a normal wear. This is a normal frock for easy wear, for evening wear. Then enough 1½ inch together, okay? Together. Again, you can draw a new armhole line like this. Can you understand? I think this one nice for your frock. This is the normal sleeve. This one with gather. Okay.